I know y'all been seeing everything that's been going on between Nicki and Kanye, and it really ain't much. But of course, the GP and the internet makes it so much. So, yeah, I want to get into that, but before we do, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you guys don't miss when I upload. It's been a couple days because of Pink Friday too, but I am back and we just have so much things to get into. So let's go do this real quick. Um, on New Body, right? Kanye, Ty Dolla Sign, Nicki Minaj. We've been known about this song for years now, and it's been out illegally. And this is why I tell you guys don't stream anything that is not directly coming from the source of an artist because of things like this. And this is why Nicki is declining Kanye's request to clear her verse because the music has been out for years, and it's also it is making money that is not going to any of the artists involved. Okay, so now, Nicki has great points, and I agree with her. Why release it now when she literally just put out an album, right? And I feel like Kanye is taking the perfect opportunity to come at her because we already know Nicki's stance, with the GP and how they feel about her and how they feel like she's a bitch and she's hard to work with and stuff like that. And I really hate how he's doing this because honestly, a lot of people think the same about him, right? Anyway, so of course Nicki just put out an album, so it's understandable why she doesn't want to put this out because she wants her fan base to stay focused on the music that she has worked so hard on, and I could not agree more. However, I do hope that eventually this song does come out, but before I do that, why is Kanye for real, honestly trying to use Nicki for a moment? Because he basically said the album was supposed to come out this past Friday, which was December 15th, and it's not out, right? So he's delaying his album for this one song. And that tells you how much Kanye is banking on this one song and Nicki's verse to, I wouldn't even say carry the album, but to serve as a point of success because this is Kanye's first comeback since he was really dramatically, quote unquote, canceled by the industry and by the general public, although people still, mess with him and stuff like that. And so, he got stuff to prove. I believe Kanye will do well regardless, but I don't like how you made Nicki work so hard on the verse, write the verse 3 times, and but you said you was in a gospel phase or whatever. And this is why I do not like when celebrities try to put that religious stuff on us because at the end of the day, it really be a marketing scheme, especially if they're really not gospel artists, because all of a sudden you was in a religious era and now you not, right? So now it's like, oh, we back on, we could be explicit and all of this stuff. So was this like, is that a real part of your life or is it just where you was to cater to a new audience, or was it just a fade in your artistic career? Like what is that, because why did you have her do that if that's where you were going with your stuff? It just really doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, when does he ever make sense? That's the real tea. Okay, I think it's clear that Nicki has a lot of respect for Kanye and vice versa. I think they have a lot of respect for each other because they have made great iconic songs together. And however, I can see by the text that Kanye sent, and I'm not showing all of that here because I'm sure everybody has already seen it at that point. But at this point, but I'm sure that like you can see that like they have respect for each other, but do they talk often? No. I think they have just a business relationship and an industry relationship at the very best. And because he said like, can we speak about clearing the new body verse? There's no sort of a friendship there. I think this would be a different conversation if it was coming from someone like Drake, who is known to have a long-standing friendship and relationship with Nicki. Okay, so this is purely a business decision, and this is another sort of reason why Nicki is feeling slighted by Kanye because people only use her when it is beneficial to them. It's not only these female rappers, and he's proving that. What I don't like about the situation and about his response, first of all, I think Nicki's response was very calm and respectful, and that's the best thing you can get when it comes to her. And so, however, like he's fighting fire with fire. Like Nicki is not gonna like just give in to him. And so what I don't like about Kanye's response to Nicki, him going off on her and saying like, "Oh, I supported her throughout her whole career," and basically, "Is this the thanks that I get for putting you on, Nicki?" Like, let's go back to like Roman's revenge real quick. But I feel like with the mutual respect that they have for each other, like to me, when Kanye went off of her like that, it's like he just dropped that respect over to the side just because she respectfully declined his request. And That is super, super crazy to me. And that's of course how I'm interpreting this situation, but that's once again Nicki being used for, like business decisions and stuff like that. Now, here's my, like, final thought on it. I do hope that the song comes out eventually because it's a great song, it's an amazing song, and it would be a hit, but Nicki knows how her fan base is, and she knows that they can get hyper focused on one song and try to push it up the charts when she wants her own album tracks to be pushed up the charts, and that is A-okay because that is what she deserves. It's her first comeback in 5 to 6 years, and she deserves everything, and she wants to know she deserves whatever she wants this album rollout to be. And Kanye, why you had to come back now in the end of December, in the end of 2023? Why you can't drop your album next year? Like, it seemed like it's too close for me. It's too close. So, yeah, I mean, I do wish to have the song at a later date because me personally, I don't stream illegal music from Nicki Minaj on any other platform that is not coming from her own. I don't illegally stream on YouTube or from any other source that does not say her name on it because I know that she is not making her money from it. And as long as she put that pen to the paper, she deserved that. So that's how I feel about it. So I would love to be able to listen to the song and stream it legally. Because, child, of course, I didn't memorize it first because I'm not listening to that, but it's still a great song. The video was trash, and I hope that if they do it, they do another one. But I don't really see that happening. We don't need a video to Nobody. I just really want the song to be out legally on all platforms. But I'm interested, as always, in knowing what you guys think about this situation. Should she put Nobody out at some point? I think so, but what do you think? Or should she just not put it out at all and y'all wanna keep illegally streaming Nicki's music? Let me know, and let me know how y'all feel about Kanye as well. Alright, well, guys, thanks so much for listening, and please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.